Now children, today we are going to learn the next topic, that is your Venn diagram. In exercise 1.4, Venn diagram and operations on sets are given that we are going to study. Before starting this, now let me recall the earlier topics that we have started with the topic sets. Then after representation of sets, that is your roster form and set builder form. That was in exercise 1.2. 1.1, sorry. Then after in 1.2 we learned that is types of sets. Types of sets are that is empty set, finite set, infinite set and equal sets. Then after in exercise 1.3 we learned that topic universal set, power set and subsets. Okay, now in exercise 1.4 the topics are Venn diagram and operations on sets. Let me continue with the topic Venn diagram. Now, what is Venn diagram? The relationship between sets can be easily represented by means of diagrams. You all know the that is geometrical representation. Then geometrical representation of sets be done by Venn diagram. Venn diagram consists of rectangle and closed curves, usually circles. The universal set is represented by rectangle. Okay, universal set is your superset of under consideration of the particular set, and it is represented by rectangle, and its subsets by circles. Subsets, that is considered as a set. If U be the universal set, then A is your subset of U, and A is represented by circle. The interior of the circle symbolically represent the elements of the sets, while exterior represent the elements that are not numbers of the set. Now let me explain you with the example. The first thing is universal set. This is your rectangle, and set, this is your circle. Now let us consider a set. In roster form it is listed. U is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A is your 2, 4, 6, 8. And B is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here children, definitely A is subset of U and B is subset of U. Therefore definitely for A and B, U is considered to be a universal set. Now how to represent it geometrically? U is your universal set of this two particular set. Therefore U can be represented by a rectangle. Just see here, it is a rectangle. Okay, now set A, U means all the elements are present here. I have done it separately because you can understand it better. U is your this element, these elements, that is 1 to 10, all are present in this rectangle. Another set A is a subset of U, therefore it is represented by a circle. It is 2, 4, 8, 6. Now it is clear here, A is a set whose elements are 2, 4, 8, 6 within the circle. And B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I have written here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within the circle, element B is present here. When you combine all these three figures, definitely U is superset of A and B, so U is represented here. This is your bigger one, U, universal set. Now, first we need to specify the elements of the circle. Here circle, since common elements are here, that is 2 and 4, both are common. So these two circles intersect each other because common part is there. That I will explain you later on in operations on sets. Before that, just see it. 2, 4. 2, 4 is the common element, and this is your intersected part of two circles. Therefore definitely 2, 4, both the elements will be present here in this space because 2 and 4 are common part. Then after, set A is 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 and 4 already, this is your complete circle of A. 2 4 is already present in A. Okay, now only the left part will be 6 8. So 6 and 8 will be outside of this intersected part. That means these two elements can be placed here. If you count set A, number of element of set A, then it will be this is your complete circle of A. Those elements are 2 4 6 8. But here the common part of A and B is 2 4, and the elements which are in A but not in B, that is your 6 8. Okay, same as for B, 1 2 3 4 5. The common part is 2 4. These two elements are already present here. The rest elements are 1 3 and 5 that are present here in this space. You can place it. Okay, that's why 1 3 5 be placed here. Now, since it is a universal set and already these elements are placed in set A and B, that means definitely these elements are also be present in this universal part. It is definitely be counted. Now, check universal set. This is 1 3 5 2 4 6 8. Already in 1 to 10, these all elements are present here. What elements are left? Only 9, 7 and 10. That means definitely these elements are not in A, not in B. That means it will be outside the circle. Now it is placed in this space. Okay, now I placed here 9, 7, 10. You can place here 9 also here, also 10 here. It's your wish. Now as per this figure, check it out. 9, 7 and 10 are the elements which are not in A and not in B, but definitely it is in universal set. Okay, 6 and 8 elements are not in B. Okay, 1 3 5 are not in A, but in A 6 8 2 4 are these are the elements present in A. And 1 3 5 2 4, these are the elements present in B, because this is your circle B. The whole is your universal set. That means universal set, elements of universal set are 1 3 5 2 4 6 8 9 7 10. Okay, is it clear? Universal set, set A, set B. Here all the elements are placed. Okay, that's it.